There is more fallout this morning from the U.S. drone attack that killed Iran's top military leader.
Iran says it will no longer abide by the terms of the 2015 nuclear agreement. And in Iraq, lawmakers have taken a symbolic vote to expel U.S. troops from the country.
President Trump, though, doubling down on his claim that he would target Iranian cultural sites if Iran retaliated, threatening what he called very big sanctions on Iraq if American troops are forced to leave the country.
And in Iran, they're still mourning the death of Qasem Soleimani, with the general who was the general. We should note, with the general who replaced, vowing to take revenge. ABC's Karina Mitchell has the latest.
Overnight, President Trump doubling down on striking cultural sites in Iran as tensions escalate in the Middle East after the killing of Iran's top military commander. Trump said the U.S. will strike back if Iran retaliates, citing 52 possible targets identified in Iran, some of them cultural sites. That comment drew criticism because targeting cultural sites could be considered a war crime under international agreements.
As you know, the Geneva Conventions outlaw attacks on cultural objects and places of worship.
We'll behave inside the system. We always have, and we always will.
In Iran, all 290 members of that country's parliament chanted, quote, "Death to America." And the general who's replacing Soleimani is vowing to, quote, "take revenge," as the country announces it will no longer abide by the uranium enrichment limits in the 2015 nuclear deal. The back-and-forth threats come after President Trump ordered the strike on Qasem Soleimani near the Baghdad airport last week. U.S. officials claim they had intelligence that he was going to carry out acts that would cost American lives.
It's impossible to overstate the significance of the attack that takes out Qasem Soleimani.
In response, Iraq's parliament, in a non-binding decision, has voted to expel U.S. troops from the country. Back here at home, Democrats are criticizing the president after he appeared to declare his tweets would serve as notification to the United States Congress that should Iran strike any U.S. person or target, the United States will quickly and fully strike back.
You know, I hate to say this, but I think it's President Trump raising his middle finger at the Congress.
Here at home, there is no specific threat, but officials warn Iran does have potential assets inside the U.S. as well as cyber warfare capabilities. Karina Mitchell, ABC News, New York.